Hello guys and girls, and welcome back to another video with me, Anthony Kenneth Bishop. This is another Gran Turismo 2017 video I'm doing, and I'm doing some on some of the great cars. I love some of the great cars. Now you've got a campaign, you've got the sports, you've got also a lobby where you can create or join an online and enjoy casual competitive online. It says the feature can only be accessed after you've completed the sponsorship or sportsmanship chapter and race etiquette. So you have to do all that. So I think you've got to do that in the campaign and get all your licenses and stuff for the cars. Gonna have a quick race before I go out. I haven't bought any cars except for one cheap one, which was like 32 grand. Now I'm on around about level 9 at the moment, so I'm about level 9. Just been playing some offline. I might do a live stream of this at some point, but also it supports VR as well. And as you guys and girls already know, I've got the PlayStation VR. It's I would say it's amazing. It's actually pretty cool. And to test this game in it, because I know Drive Club wasn't really, it kept giving me headaches in the VR with Drive Club, but on the PlayStation 4 it was a lot better, on the Pro I mean. So I am going to go to the arcade bit. We're going to do a quick, we've done the Colorado Springs Lake on the last video, which I've just uploaded today, which is the 19th of October 2017. There's only 200 cars or something, roughly around about that. They said about 200 cars, but 200 cars, I mean, if you think about it, compared to Forza's 700 plus cars, 700 times by the 200, right, compared to 200, okay, 700 cars may be a lot of cars, and yes, they've got a lot of cars, but it's the way they've made this game. I mean, it's obviously it's took a long time for them to build this game up from scratch, so kudos to them for Gran Turismo and the people behind it. Is it Polyphony Digital? Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to do it at sunrise. Or we could do it in the morning, but I think sunrise, just as the sun's rising. That's why it's called sunrise. Anyway, I've got these ones here you can choose from. Or you can actually choose, because, let me go a bit slow for you guys and girls on here. So we've got the Mazda Roadster, which is the SND15. The cornering is absolutely terrible on it. Slow round corners, apparently. Toyota 86 GT15. You've got the Volkswagen Golf 7 GTI 14. Then you've got Alfa Romeo 4C Launch Edition. So that's the 4C Launch Edition. So you get that car with it because of the game launching. And then you've got the BMW M4 Coupe 14. Then you've got the Lexus RCF GR4. Mercedes-Benz, Mercedes AMG GT3 16. Then you've got the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution Final Edition. That's the one. That's the GRB rally car. So that's pretty cool. But if you go to my garage, I've just recently bought the Peugeot 208 GTI by Peugeot Sports 14. So we're going to try this one out. Now we're playing this on the rewarded for winning. You get 16,200 credits. But I'm not worried if I come in last anyway. I'm going to play professional because I'm trying to get to, like, I've turned off the ABS and all the aids and assists. Basically the car goes everywhere. So that's what you want. And it's 156 at the moment. So we're going to try this out. Right, Willow Springs International Raceway, Horse Thief Mile. Sunrise at 6:45, fine weather. So we're going to try that. Take this off, or actually I suppose we can keep this on. Make it more. That's going over off the track. Actually, maybe restart that. When I start using the VR, I should get more of the realism of it. Because the thing is, when you've got a 2D screen and you're watching it in 2D, you're not really getting the full sense of the surroundings of the area. So you don't know how fast you're speeding, how slow you are going around corners, or how much speed you're putting in. It all counts. I mean, if you're riding a real car, you wouldn't actually be in 2D now, would you? God damn it. Alright. But I'll tell you what, this is a great game in 4K HDR. I think, to be honest, it's in 1800p, so it's not actually 4K. It's like, it's not even 2K technically, 1800p. Oh, I like the sunset bit. Now, I don't really like this one much because the cornering on it is not actually great. Oh, there we go. It's trying to get in front of me, this one. There we go, got him in my sight in my left wing mirror. I've got him in the main blind spot mirror. Always check your blind spot, because you never know if those crafty get trying to... see, too much, like not enough turning. And then if you turn too much, there we go, back on the, so too much turning, then you start losing control. I try and ease off the accelerator a little bit, because when you're like that, you shouldn't be accelerating, because you just go off the track. I'm still trying to learn all the tricks in this. I think that was a Mazda in front. Alright, here we go, just getting around the corner. I like the amount of detail they put in this, and apparently they reckon that they've put so much detail, they've put too much detail in this game apparently. That's what they've been saying, the companies and all that. Whether they have put too much detail in it, apparently even the PS4 Pro can't handle it, or cannot put any of the much of the detail in there. So maybe when this comes out, when the PlayStation 5 comes out, I should say. Ooh. Ooh, alright, there we go. When the PS5 comes out, hopefully it comes out next year, then this will be even more lush. I mean, it's brilliant already in 4K and stuff, don't get me wrong. But apparently they said if they put too much detail in, it means then that the PS4 Pro can't handle it. And then I heard there's a new PlayStation VR headset coming out, which is going to support HDR inside it. So whether that will have HDR on it, I mean, can you imagine the realism of HDR in it? That'd be sick. So this is the Peugeot 208. Oh, look at those mountains, those hills. Not on the road. I like the actual the road dust on the road as well. This looks quite cool. Oh shit! Yes, I'll tell you what. There's too much acceleration in this. Too much accelerating. Oh, there we go. So it's put me back on there. When you accelerate too hard, or to be honest, it's too quick acceleration on it. Not enough braking time on it. The braking is absolutely terrible for this car. Actually, this is not too bad going around, like say, circled tracks where you have to go around in a circle. Okay, there we go. Come on, Peugeot. I used to call Peugeots, actually, I used to call it the Peugeot 206, not the Peugeot, but apparently the original name for it is Peugeot. See, it doesn't turn around the corner that much, these 208s, so they're not very good for cornering. Or it could be just me. When you want a corner, you have to slow down really much just to get a set up. Right. Okay, so hopefully we're almost done. How many laps for this one actually? We're in 11th place. There we go, finished. So. Right. There's my little pink outfit on. If you want my pink outfit, you can just type it in the thing. I've got it for everyone and stuff on there. I actually coloured it in on the actual game. You can go to like settings, guys and girls. Alright. Hang on, let me quit this one a sec. I'll show you. Right, if you go to the quitting, and then you go to livery editor, you can actually design your own suits, the colours and all that. So I've got like a pink, red and green suit. So, and you can do your cars and your helmet as well, which is pretty cool. So you should see alright. That's the car I got at the moment, the 208. Anyway, guys and girls, I'm gonna get right, close this mode and return to the top screen. Okay, top screen. Okay. Mileage exchange. Oh, you can exchange your mileage. How many miles you do. You can exchange it for cars, vehicles, well, the vehicles and all that, the helmets, clothes, wheels, rims, replaceable wheels that can be used in the livery editor, so you can use it to edit. The drivers as well, you can buy drivers. Driver poses for your profile that can be selected when changing driving gear. So yeah, anyway guys and girls, cheers all for watching, catch you all later and stay safe all.